Ladies and gentlemen, still on justice for Mohbad. I want you to take your time to process this one. This is Bombshell. This is Bombshell. I don't know what Mohbad's father is going to do now. Is it full confession or what? Mohbad's mother, what are you going to do now? Cynthia and the rest of the gang and whoever it is that we don't know, what are you guys going to do right now? Because fire has dropped. In fact, the talk is that Mohbad's father will be arrested. In fact, there is a serious issue going on that he will then come to confess and tell the world what he knows. Like they are still saying Mohbad's father knows some things. The thing about lies, no matter how much time you have had it covered, when it springs out, it creates a huge mess. And this is the point that Mohbad's father has found himself. There are certain privileged information that certain people are aware of, but back then they refused to do anything about it. Maybe for reasons best known to them, they didn't do nothing about it. They kept quiet about it. They pretended and acted like none of those things are needed at that time. But now that it has come to, they say when push comes to shove, what are you going to do about it? What will you be doing about it? That's basically what's happening right now. It has come to the point where people are like, you know what? We can no longer pretend and act like all is well. We will not sit down and allow a man that we've put in money, put in our time, put in a lot for, to get justice for his own son. We will not allow this man to ridicule our efforts. We will not allow him to mess us up. We will not allow him to embarrass us. We will not allow him to hoodwink us into foolishness. Whoever it is that is behind him, handling him, telling him how to go about whatever he's going about, we will smoke you guys out. Trouble, 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 big time trouble. So what's then going to happen? Is Mohbad's father going to now open his mouth and say, I'm sorry, it's not what I intended. I want you guys to kind of have mercy, and Cynthia too. What's she going to start saying? Are they all going to begin to tell us more of the atrocities that is going on, that the atrocities that they all created? Is that what it is? Well, for those who are justice seekers, they are not perturbed. They are not going to be swayed by any of these shenanigans or lies or whatever. They are for real, standing firm, standing strong, saying enough is enough. We will not pause. We will not stop until we get answers.
So many other things. What are we saying here? Nobody, no kid anywhere should come and be saying that we don't have right to be laughing at Baba or laughing at their nonsense results. Last man standing. Last man standing. Are we fighting gladiators or radiators? Are we in Spartacus? So many different titles. You that you know how to do it, that you don't want anybody to be there. And you should be the one crying now. When we all say, let's do so that we can cry together, you said no. That you are the one that know how to do it. And now you want us to cry together. You did mad for your head. Now you know where everybody belongs. Now your eye just open. No worry. We go see you where you belong to the right place. We want to see what you want to achieve from the right place where you belong. Children, babies speaking. Everything we say is on point. There is nothing we say that is not on point. But they turn it down. That we have to go by what a carpenter says. I remember in the month of January, I came out here. I said, Baba can still check this result and tell us so that we can quickly run another one before inquest resume. They turn a deaf ear to all of these things because they are so wicked in them. Now they want us to be crying. Now they know where we belong. Not only belong. Are you the one who want to tell me where I belong? I should be telling you where you belong. You are the stubborn one. You are the ignorant one. You guys are the foolish one who destroyed everything. That is where you guys belong. You belong to stupidity, to foolishness. And may the hate that you guys have in you guys consume you guys. You pay no one of us that you can be controlling us. We all meet here and all of us have to deposit something good. You guys are depositing your own. We are depositing our own and you are fighting with us. What is your problem? You guys are the real haters here.
They have given us, unless if people are, those who are blind may not know. Instead of conducting a thematic appreciation test to know their mindset, these people have, by their attitude towards effort and mistakes, shown us their mindset. We now know where they belong. The effort of Aloba today, even if you make any mistake, what is the attitude towards this effort and mistakes? You know where they belong. It's Baba that called for pathology report. And yeah, Mohbad is like, that is the mother. That is our attitude.
Baba called for it. Baba paid for it, right? Baba knows what is called autopsy. When Baba was, before Mohbad was buried, there is a video. Faboni, be quick, do and send me that video. All right? That video where Baba Mohbad uses his mouth to confess that they told him to find autopsy. They told him to do autopsy on Mohbad. He said no. Is this same Baba that they told to do autopsy that refused? He's only doing autopsy because we are paying. We are paying him. And in fact, he's destroying it. He's only trying to show that he's doing something because we are paying. If there was no money in this, imagine Joseph Aloba using his own money to go do autopsy. Can Joseph Aloba work hard and make so much money and say that the next thing is for him to go do autopsy for Mohbad? Are you stupid? Are you guys stupid in your head? But because we paid so much money, so they have to show something they do with our money. Do you understand? Children, kids. Me, I can answer every one of you guys all together. Even when the day that Berekete was hot, I miss you guys with anti-justice. I no go lie for Una. I feel use Una do talk show forever. Una papa no rich. Make Una no even do if I dey talk. Bim, I no one hear from Una mouth, Una papa mouth. Because Una brain, it just they blotted. You guys' brain has been blocked. Because you don't have a vision. You don't have a vision for your own self. How can you have vision for justice for Mohbad? When you cannot see the nonsense you are doing, how can you see a reason for Mohbad getting justice? Why you cannot even see yourself? Look at the way you live, look at the way you are. And look at people who want to give Mohbad justice. The thematic perception test you are talking about. If we should run that perception test on all of you guys exhibit more than 90% of the attitude that nobody want to work with you guys. The thematic perception test that you guys are talking about is shown in you guys. How do you know a perception test? Ignorance, naivety. Who is more naive and more ignorant? Who is more biased? All of that goes to you guys. So, simple thematic perception test shows you guys to be the worst. Look at people who want to teach people. Nonsense. You don't listen. You want to conduct a perception test on people. Better go start from your own house and your door, your domot. They will look like people who cannot read and write here.
Not a prayer. Not saying, what is the attitude of the wife to the private pathology report? There's nobody that does not know what is going on. If anybody is saying, let us explain to ourselves, let's engage ourselves, it's all lies. You either belong to them.
This guy is just calming them down. He's more intelligent more than this kid. Right? this guy is just calming them down. He know they fucked up big time. He's just calming them down.
Pyramid must come to Corona to come and give testimony. Aloba.
You know, when foolish people, when they mess it all,
who insisted the driver must come?
When foolish people, when they lose it all, now they start looking for somebody who can manage their foolishness, who can say appreciate their foolishness, who can say that they were doing it right. No, they were right. This is what this guy is doing right now. He's trying to still manage their foolishness. Instead of him to be asking questions, where was it done? Where was that done? We are focusing on people who were correct. We were correct. You guys were wrong. You should have been saying, right now, what Ishak should be saying that, and Papariano said this thing, that I hope Baba had listened to Papariano. And this person said this, I hope Baba had listened to that person. That's what you should be saying right now. And now you should be coming to say, now, guys, what do we do? You understand? That's what you guys should be saying. Not to be saying you know where you belong. You have always belonged where you belong. What have you done with where you belong? So it's not any threat. All money, 70 million plus, all of you start enriching yourself. What are you? Accountability, you guys can't bring it out. Where you belong before? What is special about where you guys belong? Where you guys belong, you have share certificate, honorable, barrister. You call yourself so many different useless, nasty names. Names that you can never work to achieve in your life. You can never work to achieve those names. But in just for Mohbad, because Mohbad is a poor, helpless guy lying in the mouth, you think you can use his influence to make yourself relevant. You are being stupid, and Mohbad will deal with you. For forever hindering the true people who could have helped this guy to get justice, you hinder them. And I call on the spirit of Mohbad to visit these human beings. These are people that have their own mothers, their own fathers, their own sister. If Mohbad was a child or was a brother or son of Olaide, of York Daddy, of Gurexi, of even Sanchit, would they be behaving like this? It's because it's Aloba's son. That is why they are all doing this that they are doing. If Mohbad was their own son, I swear to Almighty God, they will not allow this stupid thing that Joseph Aloba is doing. They will never let anybody do it near them. They will never. But they have seen the man to be stupid. Imagine Mohbad's father is hailing Comfy. Comfy is like an auntie. Baba is saying anti-Comfy. That Baba is saying if there is anybody that has done more than anything to him, that is to Buki. The Buki that bought him car. And Buki just say Buki the Buki the one, the Buki that costs. The Buki that causes people. And the Buki that bought him car. Where is that Buki that bought Baba car? We need that woman. Guys, does anybody know that woman that bought Babaka? That woman, come. You have to maybe take that car back from Baba. Anyway, let me just respect the fact that I have said to myself, I don't want to abuse any foreigners because they did everything they did out of love. Our own people here who are Nigerians, who are trying to scam through this case, they are the one I would deal with. Because everything for them is to scam foreigners. Whenever they see foreigners, they want to scam them. They start behaving nice to them. Just trying to scam them. And people who have been scammed too, they listen to their scammers. They listen. People who tell you the truth, you run away from them. You like those who are giving you emotions. You guys, foreigners, you claim you live in an advanced world, but you allow some Nigerians here to still play on your emotion and scam you. You say allow them scam you. How can a man, Joseph Aloba Mohbad father, pay for autopsy and the result cannot be shown to him? And look at the people that you guys are under. So that makes sense to you guys. Till today, where was autopsy and toxicology done? Let's start from there. Who is the doctor that conducted the pathology that conducted it, the lab? And in which state, in which country? They went on punch. They thought we cannot research, we cannot read. Maybe you see one thing I say about Gurexi and Muyiwa, right? Because they are the one leading this team. They always think that because they can deceive people like a stupid Yeti, that Yeti, whatever, a bit pepere. I don't even know these useless people, right? And what they call their name, we call me all those useless names because they can deceive those ones. They think that we are loyal to whatever nonsense they do. We are loyal to only God. No human beings. No human being. Don't even try it. As a human being, you live by discipline. Be punctual. Once you go out of that, whoever who is more disciplined more than you or more punctual more than you will correct you. As I'm here right now, anybody who is more disciplined, who is more punctual more than me, should correct me. And I, if I am more disciplined and punctual more than Baba Mohbad, I should correct him. That is how we be. We help each other get better. That is human being for you. Not that because somebody has one age, you can't talk to him. Oh, he's the one that lost his son. Oh. But the mother that lost his son, you can talk to the mother the way you want. Are you in the mother's shoe? Have you lost your own children before? Can you feel the way the woman is feeling? Well, you can insult her, right? Why don't you lose your own children too and feel the way she's feeling so that you can insult her very well? Or what you are expecting her to do, maybe you can do it better than useless people. You guys are just you are just elucidated. You know, you are just elucidated. That's just the word I will use for you guys. You are just delusional. Nothing more. I'll be wondering, what do you guys want?
Corona, Aloba. Who invited other people that have come, that have appeared before, that they must, some of them will be called, who said they must, all of them will be called back? Aloba. And that is Aloba they are telling you today that is not doing anything about justice or is covering up anything. Okay, who are they invited? Who are they invited to police station or to Corona inquest? Tell me who Mohbad has mentioned to come to Corona or police station. Who has the wife invited to come and give testimony, open testimony at Corona? Let them tell us. It's only Aloba that's looking for way out of the. So if they are not telling you that Baba is covering up something, Baba Ngbale Ongbakani is the one that put himself, even as it's not a witness, said phone Temili Egba Fishe forensic.
Baba don't have to say phone Temili. Bro, I don't know whoever is hearing this should tell Ishak this. Baba has every right to request for his past information. Baba can apply to the Nigerian telecommunication company that manages his network and request for it. They will give it to him. Baba doesn't need court order to get his own information. So if Baba is saying that this is my phone, do forensic, he's saying it to who? Baba should go and do forensic on his own phone, get evidence, and use it against any individual. At least, Baba, go do forensic, bring us the information between you and Blessing. Let's start from there. And Prime Boy called you. Till today, Baba never mentioned that Prime Boy called him. The man is intentionally, the man, he knows that, guys, Baba Mohbad is stupid. You know why that man is stupid? The man lied to us, right? Look at it, look at it. He said, nobody ever called him to tell him that Mohbad has passed. But from his own mind, he was able to detect that Mohbad has died. Baba, later on, when we dig very deep, we dug it deep, we got to find out Blessing called you. Later on, when we dug deep, we found out Prime Boy called him. The reason why Baba is not telling us that Prime Boy called him is because he doesn't want to say that he was informed that Mohbad has died before he got to that house. Because Baba Mohbad said, Blessing said Mohbad has died. If Baba go ahead to tell us that Prime Boy called him too, to tell him that Mohbad has died, people will say, Baba. So all these people even called you. So he chose to eliminate Blessing and Prime Boy testimony. He focused on the sweet one, the sweet story he want to tell, and he's looking for justice. Baba is only looking for justice because we are paying him salary. Not because he wanted, it's because we are getting him rich. Baba, are you working? We are the one feeding you, paying you. We are paying you to look for justice for your own son. Useless man. All we demand is the truth from you. And that truth is expensive. They said they want to make me irrelevant. I don't understand. Between me and them, I don't know who is irrelevant. Is there a trophy here? You know, maybe the reason why they were sharing all this trophy, calling themselves last man standing, maybe they want us to feel pain. They think we are kids, so that we can now adjust our position. We can now come, oh yeah, we want to be loyal. Oh yeah, we too. As if they are sharing money under Baba. Maybe they are benefiting so much under the man. That's why they are all fighting to stay there. But me, I'm not under the man. Why are they still coming for me? Why are they still worried? I have told you, if you are Baba follower, don't gift me. Kò ní dá fún yín, tẹ́ bá ń support Baba, but tẹ́ bá wá gift me. Kí lẹ need. It is only people who love truth. I want nìkan tó bá fẹ́ gift me, kan gift me. But anyone tó bá jẹ́ team Baba, tí ogun ọ̀run bá fẹ́ fọ́ yín lójú, tí igi wédú, as long as ẹ jẹ́ ẹrú Alọ́ba Joseph Alọ́ba, tí ẹ bá ṣe mistake, ara ló máa ṣán pa yín, àwọn olórí burúkú gbogbo. Tẹ́ bá try yẹ, mo kì í ṣe ẹrú. I'm not a slave. I'm a freeborn. A freeborn Ilaje man. Don't try nonsense with me. Amaru oto aniwa sọ̀rọ̀. Ama sọ pé torí pé àwọn èèyàn kan máa ṣe kan. Kò ní dá fún yín tẹ́ bá ṣe nǹkan tó wà nínú yín. Ṣé ẹnìkan lè ṣe nǹkan ni? Ẹnìkan lè ṣe kan àbí? Àwọn olórí búkà àwọn ẹlẹ́wọ̀n yín tẹ́ máa kú sẹ́wọ̀n. Useless human beings. I am here. I'm every time. I can do anything on my page any day, anytime. But I've decided to bring truth and light into Mohbad case. Until I leave it, I will leave it peacefully, and I will be doing other things that I'm doing peacefully again with love and likeness and truth. You guys just be watching, be coming every day and be watching and see the work of God. Emari Yanu, Ishe Yanu Olua. I want to see how long you guys can go with this useless man, covering him up, saying that you are looking for justice. People cannot even guide Mohbad. There have been so many people who could have come up and guide this man. You guys will only go and stay on the TikTok, be praying for him. Oh yeah, prayer. Oh yeah. Hindering the way for people who will even come and rub mind with him and see how we can get justice. All the nonsense you are doing right now, what have you achieved from it? Don't ask him that question. Don't ask him that question. Now, what do you have with you that you want to give Mohbad justice? Because this man knows so much. Anytime people engage him freely, we get new information. Till today, nobody has asked him, Baba, did Prime Boy call you 3 times and tell you that Mohbad has died? They are scared because they are slave to him. Is that what killed Mohbad Lomaso? You don't understand that we can get the timing, because we will know the time that they called him. What if Prime Boy called this man around 12? What if around 1? What if around 11? At least say all your own truth. Not that you'll be playing around with us and be telling us you want justice. That will guide us. If you're not looking for justice, let's know. We are only paying you. It is the Joseph Aloba. One can say, in some sense, the man is not looking for justice. He's only doing what we are paying for. We are paying him salary. And he's not even doing what we are paying for. That is, he's only doing the little he's doing, the little that he has even done. He's doing it because the public is paying. The public took him, they take care of him, they shave his hair, they buy him clothes, make him nice. Common sense. God knew the reason why he made him suffer. And when justice finished now, God will take him to where he belongs. You see, all these things is just because God has blessed some of us. That's why we extend our blessing. That blessing that we extend, after this justice, those blessings, I believe that it will go back to wherever that is supposed to be. Everything will be settled. If this man is made wretched, God will take him to where he is, to where he's supposed to be. Whoever God has abandoned, sometimes you have to abandon them there. And most of you who have been giving this man something, I just pray that Almighty God will not allow you guys to have high blood pressure, because this man doesn't have brain to think. You guys are the one thinking. This man doesn't have any high blood pressure. In fact, what Baba will do right now, Baba will go and take rub, put in his face, in his jaw, in his ear, shiny. He will wear garment. Then he will come and do like this when I want to speak to you. He'll be doing like this. Is it disappointed? But come up and ask him simple question. Don't ask him. No. Useless people. They should be the happiest now. Now, let's look at the other people that destroyed justice for Mohbad. Now we are recording them. Part of those that destroyed justice for Mohbad.
Cravings, global, order anything we deliver in minutes.
Please wait.
Don't skip the opportunity to study abroad
Justice for
with the
Mohbad
Duolingo.
Karima táwọn family ló ní problem. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wò báyìí. Tó bá jẹ́ pé Karima àti Wunmi ò jà, Karima yìí máa jẹ́rìí èké. Ó yìí máa jẹ́rìí èké.
Can you see what this one is saying right now? Karima yìí máa jẹ́rìí èké. Tell me one, Bukky Jesse, tell me one good thing Karima has said right now that is correct for you. Karima yìí máa jẹ́rìí èké. Okay, ṣé èyí tó ń ṣe ń sìn kò wá ju èyí tó ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ lọ? The pretenders are the worst. If Karima is pretending right now, then she's the worst. If it can be established that she's pretending, she's the worst. People don't have common sense. They are just after their emotion. So now she's complained that many people are sending, I think like Comfy, Vengeance, all these people, they are sending videos of Karima cutting it short, sending it to her WhatsApp, to her inbox, so she can analyze it. She's coming out to complain about it. That why are they sending her short video of people who are doing what to curse? Instead of focusing on justice, they are focusing on those people's life. That why. Now, look at who is advising who. Look at who is advising who. Awele Biruku. Woto FM 1945 FM. Petition they go plenty.
Okay, let's move on.
I don't tell you now. The only time you will see me active when it comes to intimidation from anybody, if there is one thing I can fight with my last strength, it's intimidation. And once I start, I don't relinquish easily. I do not. So be very careful. I've warned all of you together. Berekete Bukky Jesse, Iya Bukky Jesse, Baba Bukky Jesse, Baba Mohbad, Iya to be àwọn yálà ya gbogbo pátá àti àwọn olórí burúkú tó àwọn the smokers vengeance olórí ṣẹ́yún Comfy àwọn olórí burúkú àwọn tí wọ́n ò dá mọ́tí tí wọ́n ti ta. I have warned you guys. Àwọn Neymole àwọn olórí burúkú, I have warned you these stupid children before. Mo ti sọ fún yín. You don't meddle with the truth. You don't do it. There are people that you don't even have to come near. And I should be dragging this Olori Ebi right now. If not for what all of you guys are saying. Because this guy too was part of them. I should be dragging that guy Naselim. I should be coming for his wife, for his children, for all of them. I should be giving him sleepless night, wherever he is. But I will just let that slide. But I know one thing for sure. I will deal with this guy. I'm on the internet. All of these stupid human, these kids, you will see them no more.
Why is a distractor? Please. It's a lose focus. Karima. Do you know what is happening? Do we know what is happening? Is it because we are not talking? Everyone, don't let us be distracted. I'm begging you. This is mere distraction. This is mere distraction. Let me tell you one thing you people refuse to realize. Shangbomi. Wunmi is very, very intelligent. Karimo said, and I quote, Karimo said, wọ́n ò fi nǹkan kan wọ́n òun. Nǹkan tí Wunmi fẹ́ jẹ́ kí Karimo rí lórí. Karimo kò bá sọ pé Wunmi ló pa Mohbad òun evidence lọ́wọ́. Let her take it to court. I am not a judge. Gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ní lọ́wọ́ yẹn, let her keep it. If she want to spill it, let her spill it. I am less concerned. I am, please. Me first so won't buy rara, but let me just say it because people are expecting me to talk. Gbogbo yín wá fi justice for Mohbad sílẹ̀. Ẹ wá fi justice for Mohbad sílẹ̀. Ẹ wá ṣe Karimo àtàwọn family ẹ̀ ló ní problem. Gbogbo nǹkan tó yìn send sí mi tí mo rí yẹn. Karimo àtàwọn family ẹ̀ ló ní problem. We are less concerned. Èmi náà ní problem family tèmi. Gbogbo yín tẹ̀ wọ́n mi lẹ́ni family problem yín. Let Karimo go and sort it out with her family. Mo ń sọ statement kan fún yín sincere.
They went sending Karimo short video to her so she can come and analyze it. I don't know. Those are the things Comfy is best known to be doing. Comfy, when you see her sit down there, she will just bring in some paraga sellers, some drunkards, some loose priorities, some unclassic human being who have lost all sense of living, who are tired of life, depressed. They will just come sit there and they'll be consoling each other. Mentioning. Recently, Comfy went to bring Mohbad petition. A petition that Comfy is supposed to call on Sanshit to treat. Comfy is bringing the petition and putting Obalegushi there. And nobody in that place can tell Comfy that Comfy, this is how they do things. Comfy is not ignorant, that Papariano, and that is why these people respect me. I remember then, right, when this whole Obalegushi stuff was ongoing on, I said, in 7 days, if the office of Obalegushi doesn't address this whole concern, because it's beginning to make sense. Everybody is alleging you for something. They are calling you for something, and it only makes the right sense for you to come out and address it. If you don't address it, then go to the rightful authorities and then make a complaint. You cannot be quiet. It's a position that we respect. It's a historic position that we respect in our society. We cannot have you in that position and people are rubbishing that position. Even not for your sake, Said. How about the Elegushi family that you represent? This is uncalled for. Okay, and within 7 days, in less than 7 days, the second, third day, the office of Obalegushi, they went to punch. The same punch that Mohbad is going. They address it. He has never has any affair with, he doesn't know Wunmi, talk less of the baby. He addressed all the concerns, everything that we asked. And people were not pleased. I remember I came out that time telling them, guys, don't do this. Sibe, Arifa still went to do an audio. Immediately that audio came, I was the first to stop that audio. I said, this person doesn't look like Obalegushi or his assistant. I had to go and be looking for Facebook interview of the assistant. Doing different ways. I have to bring it, compare it. I say, hey, please, people listen, does it look the same? I did that on this platform. And they were cursing me. They made me an enemy, that I'm not doing research. I am not going out there to do research. I'm only here condemning evidence. Is that an evidence? Go up, come down. Arifa went to lie down, he went to beg. Go up, come down. Bukky just said today right now, she's not talking about it again. They always do things without thinking in their head. Me, at least, I research, and with reasonable cause, I speak to the effect of things. I stopped that narrative of Obalegushi because the questions I was asking, this man was answering it. The man even went ahead after petitioning Baba Mohbad, because I said it. I said, how can Baba be saying that I want to pay Mohbad? Those that kill Mohbad, their name is in the petition. That's wrong. Anybody who has a name there will petition you. Because there are about 15 or 16 people names that was mentioned there. All of them, they have the right to petition you to come and create clarity about what you are saying. It's not a joke now. And Baba was petitioned. Baba went to Dobale again. Arifa Dobale, Baba Dobale. And I'm sure Guresi too would have lied down. Tí ìyá tó bí Soma, tí ìyá tó bí Soma tó bá lè máa lie down. Tó bá lè gbé ìyá Soma wá kó wá lie down. Ṣé bàbá ni ò ní lọ lie down ni? Gbogbo wọn lọ tẹríba ẹni bá rọ́bà fi lọ bá ń pa. Wọn ò dẹ̀ fẹ́ kú. Wọn fẹ́ kàn fi wọn ṣe bọ. And I still said that. I said no. I remember when I was in an argument with these kids. One guy came from the palace. He was arguing with me, and I gave him a very salient point. I said, if Sam Larry went using the name of Obaile Gushi as Sam Larry Legushi in the petition, that's an identity fraud. Why is Obaile Gushi not petitioning Sam Larry? Immediately, few days, Obaile Gushi petitioned Sam Larry alongside Baba. Now tell me what Paparano should be doing. Why should someone like Paparano be coming to talk about Obaile Gushi in Mohbad petition when he has addressed it? He has addressed every salient question asked. So it is unreasonable for you to be bringing Obaile Gushi into Mohbad petition. Even if you must do so, the first person you must petition is Sam Larry. Because it was Sam Larry who Mohbad said, Sam Larry said. Now Mohbad is not here. So now they will ask Sam Larry, did you say this? Only Sam Larry can say what will indict Oba. But Oba himself has petitioned Sam Larry. Sam Larry has apologized. I never said to Mohbad that anybody sent me. I never mentioned your name. I don't know where Mohbad heard it. So what you are saying, Mohbad reported, Sam Larry said he never mentioned King. So you expect police to go and be arresting King, right? You don't have sense in your head. You don't have sense. You don't know how the law operates. And that is why I still remain in this case. Because I see that this case has loosed completely. I am the one still trying to package it to make it make sense. Imagine Paparano had been out of this case. This nuisance, they would have destroyed the whole airspace for us. But go up, come down. Even when you go listen to this stupid lady, you will still come back to hear me. And this stupid woman, she will be here right now listening to me. This stupid woman, she's here listening to me right now with fake account. And tell her to drag me. Why is this stupid lady scared to mention me? They said because I'm not relevant. I'm not relevant, right? Those ones who you have mentioned, they are relevant. You cannot stand the truth. He that dwelleth in the truth is unshaken. Don't try it. I will enter you 13, 14, 15. Last year, I will send you back to relegation. Mafia caution, mafia parish. Don't try it with me. All that nonsense you guys are doing on Facebook, you are calling woto. Ọlọ́run tó ń tì yín wá, ó fẹ́ kẹ́ wá jìyà ni. Ó ti pẹ́ tẹ́ ti ń ṣerú ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀. Ọlọ́run fẹ́ fi yín jìyà lọ́wọ́ mi ni. And that's why I'm daring any one of you. Àwọn kọ̀nfí ìyálàyà kọ̀nfí gan tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ gbogbo nonsense ìyá ò ní fẹ́ dúró gbà. Ìṣẹ̀dá ò ní fẹ́ dúró gbà. Àwọn ọmọ tí kọ̀nfí bí ò ní fẹ́ dúró gbà láyé. Mo dẹ̀ ti sọ fún eléyìí tó ń bá lọ yìí. Time will say it all. Because I'll be here, we'll be laughing. Bere ni. But I've warned you guys from the beginning. Do not start what you cannot finish. There are some. Maybe I should better come for you. I should add you to it. I am very simple. Any one of you want to drag me, Papariano, I don't have time, okay? But I know the right time to come for you, okay? I know when to come for you. And when I get at you, believe me, you will not exist any longer.
Can it be true that whilst we, with our thoughts clear, mind open, forward, truthful, on the right path, seeking for justice for Mohbad, parents of Mohbad, alongside the prime suspects, including his partner, Cynthia? Could it be that they all were in cahoots? Could it be that they all had this meeting amongst them, and somehow it seems part of it did not favor one person, and the other person is like, okay, in that case, I want to seek for justice for my son this way. It has been established that something happened when Mohbad passed away and also when Mohbad was buried. Two things that we can point to. One, the event right at the hospital, the second hospital, and also very important, the account of the driver. After all, wicked people will not want to be truthful. That one has been established. We know that exactly, that wicked people will not. Talking about the 14 people, wicked people. Even Mohbad's younger brother, someone that we thought was going to stand by his brother and be truthful. But unfortunately, that's not what it is now. Are we saying Mohbad doesn't have his own fault in all of this? According to the driver, he was told to go to the hospital, but due to the injury, the size of the injury, maybe he felt no. And also, it has also been established that that injury he sustained it earlier, although they never mentioned this at the inquest. But we've been able to see pictures and videos of Mohbad prior to the show, to the event. We all saw that he had that injury on that particular part of his hand. Now, did that injury, maybe due to the infraction, due to the clash that he had with his friend, also established that there was nothing whatsoever that Prime Boy did. Prime Boy did not physically attack Mohbad. Now, I want you to understand something about this whole scenario, this terrible event. Well, people are asking that Mohbad's father should return money. They said that accountability that he gave is useless. They are not interested in it. In fact, Mohbad's father has returned back into the books of hatred. People don't like him anymore. And they are like, no. The song that he released sort of looked like fracas. Maybe he felt that's the way to go about it. Let me also trend. Let me also achieve my own aim. I'm not going to sit back and be addressing these people like this. Let me sing. I'm a musician. They will pick on my song, and that's basically what's going to be. But Mohbad's father, maybe he already knew that this is going to be the end of the journey, so he decided to go that route. But he still has his own followers, but they've reduced drastically. And Cynthia, on the other hand, somehow they are both feeling that justice for Mohbad is over. Yes, being that they've invited those that they need to invite. But there is something that is very, very important. And like I said at the beginning of previous videos, I say fire on the mountain. A lot of things are happening. Mohbad's father has lost it. Things are no longer working as he expected it to work. Donations are no longer coming for a long time. And Yomi Fabi is also pressing and pushing, doing what he needs to do to get justice in his own way. And we have other people who have questioned Mohbad's father, questioned all that he is all about. We have them also on ground saying, enough is enough. Mohbad's father, you cannot ever, you will not have a cent of our money anymore, not a kobo of our money anymore. You have failed us. Now, is Mohbad's father the one that actually did? He had controllers, he had people that helped him financially. I mean, they were able to connect some people here and there, and everyone sort of got one or two things to make themselves happy, sort of. Now, Mohbad's father felt within himself, I think it's best I am loyal to certain people who are beneficial to me. Mohbad's father's life has upgraded drastically. His life has upgraded drastically. He can boast of millions of money in his account at this moment. I want to believe so. And he's living a fresh life with good SUV, living fresh life, all on justice for Mohbad. Now, we have not even looked into, we are yet to look into the part of DNA, which is still pending. We've not looked into that. And we've not even looked into the revenue that Mohbad accrued all this while. That has not been looked into. So somehow, at the end of the day, it seems it's a plus, plus, plus. And even if that child is for Mohbad, all of that in the account, according to Naira Marley, is not going for Cynthia and the baby alone. There are provisions that will be made for the parents. It could be a one-off, one-time payment. It could be, I don't know. Definitely, they will also take something from Mohbad, but a larger portion, maybe 60%, as the case may be, depending. But from the look of Cynthia, I think she will want more. She might be like, no, they can't take more than 20% because I have to, anything can happen. But till then. So the DNA is the last part of the journey in Mohbad's father's direction. But justice seekers are still pursuing some of the evidences that they say they got all this while. Now, let's go to our guest. I decided to, not to begin with that. He has been calling out Mohbad's father for a while, asking for some form of transparency. And I thought about it. I said, the way forward, the way to get justice for Mohbad is not in the direction that they took it. First of all, how can a lawyer come to cross-examine relying only on the testimony, relying only on... There are certain things that you need to work upon. Where are the private investigators that will get... that will present to the court their findings? No private investigator. They dependent on the police. It is clear that the police is not going to do the right thing. So why will we waste our time there? That's the question that a lot of people have asked. So these are some of the suggestions that have been made. Like, let us approach this differently. Let us approach it in a more reasonable way. And the same way we are questioning the government is the same way you also can be questioned. If the public gathered money to render service or help or assistance, they can also question you on... If just imagine you got donation to take your son to the hospital for treatment for his surgery, and they donated money, and they are saying that it's like they are suggesting to you, go to this, go to that, make this test before you do this, and you say okay, and you go in, you decide to do what you need to do the way you want to do it, and results then come out of it. They will definitely be angry, and that's what's happening to the case of Mohbad. And little bits of lies here and there. These are also some of the issue that is on ground issues that and the straw that broke the camel's back, like I said at the beginning, is the part of Mohbad's father singing songs that are not those songs are not applicable at this time. But the man wants to quickly grab his own coin. He quickly posts those songs on his page, YouTube page. He knows that people will stream it, and by so doing, some dollars will flow into his own account too. So he quickly worked on it, like, rather than me addressing these people, this justice for Mohbad, one day it will come to an end, and he's already seeing the temperature. Like, it's better I get what I need to get now and just chill. Because after Mohbad's burial and all of that, that will be the end of interest of Mohbad's father. So is it that he's also trying to build up himself to travel abroad or do something? He definitely has plans. He has plans, and he is not going to totally lose sympathetic people, sympathizers. He's not going to lose them all. There are still people who are still of that opinion that, oh, Mohbad's father, oh, what a pity. He will definitely have people that will connect to him that way. And that's just basically what it is. So our guess is like, Mohbad's father, you are a stupid man, you are a this, you are a that, you are a that. That's because of some few things here and there, oh, this person has not been acknowledged, this person has not been this. So this person is just trying to create some kind of let me attack him directly so that I can be recognized more, at least good or bad. I can be recognized more. I'm not going to say that majority of those who stood for justice for Mohbad didn't do right. In fact, this guest he also had added value to justice for Mohbad in his own way. He had added value to justice for Mohbad in his own way. It might be cunning, of course. It's easy to profile, cunning here and there, But we cannot be selective in justice. That's the most important thing that I need to bring out from everything. We can't be selective in justice. It's not something that we should embrace. You're selective. You can insult, you can say anything to Mohbad's mother. Of course, by their fruit we shall know them, and by their fruit we shall judge them. Mohbad's mother demonstrated dirty, cancerous fruit, and that's the reason why people lambasted her. Mohbad's father, at the beginning, did not show signs of corrupt, cancerous growth or fruit. He didn't do that. He held people in that empathy point. But as people started saying that this man has lies here and there, then what else do you think? Why then are people now saying, no, let us just not do nothing? Why are we going to do that? What's the difference between Mohbad's father and mother? Maybe slight differences, maybe. But people started seeing some lies here and there, some lies here and there, some lies here and there, some lies here and there. I don't know, maybe it was held bound because certain people realized that he had used money that was supposed to be for justice for Mohbad for some few things here and there. I don't know. Or because certain people had reached out to certain people reached out to certain people to help him out, and those people felt, if you don't sit down and chill and listen to what we've got to say, we will smoke you out, we'll just route you out or something. I don't really know. But the truth of the matter is that Mohbad's father got help that he had never had in his life. So therefore, such a person will want to kind of align with whoever it is that is giving him something. There is this guy that he said he went to. He was given some millions of naira. That million disappeared into his own account. He said it's for him. And I don't blame him. If you want to be active to fight for your son, you need to eat. And he has responsibilities. He has children. And even when he was even when Mohbad was alive, he said business was not that good. Like, of course, that's what you will that definitely people always say things are not fine. I'm not saying he's rich, but it is what it is. He wasn't like really rich, or even rich, but here and there he could at least feed his children, sort of. That kind of thing. That's what I mean. So now he has become a celebrity. He has regained that star that is in him. That's basically what I'm saying. And the man is not ready to relinquish any of these things, and he's not ready to spit into the eyes of those that he got some big help from. But what he does not understand is that majority that pulled money together are not happy with him, and those are the backbone. Although he said that one person is the one that gave him the biggest money whatsoever on this journey of justice for Mohbad, but people are talking about some 70, 80 million, 120 million, this million that had gone into the justice for Mohbad, and they want to know what's up with it. So it's a serious issue. I don't know what your thoughts are as regards what you heard from our guest. I don't want to overemphasize on it because he had made it clear where he stands and his own opinion and what he believes so far. And I won't lie to you, some of the things he's saying, they are for real. You cannot pamper. We are talking of money, time, effort, RIP. There is no pamper here. It has to be explicit, it has to be clear. But then we have to be guided. We have to be careful also. I will go about some things. What I know is that the man is not financially okay. So as money is flowing in and out, there's a possibility that he will use some few of it to eat, to take care of some certain things. And in between it, we heard that he was also enjoying like a man, if you know what I mean. So these are part of it. Well, I know that in Mohbad's father's life, justice will come to an end. But there are people like Yomi Fabi and some other people who are ready to go all the way.